This doesn't really look like Canada anymore, does it? So I've been driving for 2 days and it's finally time to slow down, start exploring. There's so much here in Utah to see, and I think this is a good place to start. Over there is the Little Grand Canyon, so I'm just going to check out all these little trails and things around here. So much history here, and it's a completely different feeling to be in this area. It's hard to explain, but this is also like one of the most popular 4x4 locations in North America. And I've already learned that these innocent looking little trails can escalate rather quickly. So yeah, I think we're going to be in for a lot of fun on this trip. I miss Canada just a tinge, but all the things I want to do up there just aren't accessible right now, so we got to be patient until next summer to get back out there again. It is really nice though to get away from all the road salts. I already gave my van a good pressure wash. I'll probably give it another one just to be sure. But yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on all the junipers around. I think I can gather enough to get my wood stove going tonight. We're in kind of a deep freeze right now. It's chilly out. I'm not going to cut any healthy trees, but people have left a bunch of stumps around, and I think that right there will be enough to get me through the night. It's just so crazy here. I love it. Everywhere you look, there's something happening. That way is the Eva Conover. I might be able to make it through that. I remember it gets a bit gnarly on the far side, but I'm gonna go down this way, and there's a mine site I want to check out. I'm trying to find this ZCMI mine. This road continues on to Fix-It Pass, like an extreme 4x4 thing. I'm gonna turn around. There's a hike back there that I want to do tomorrow. I can't find it. I'll keep looking. I'm surprised nobody else is out here. It's the weekend. It's a beautiful day. The road is frozen. No danger of getting stuck. All right, I found it with the drone. I should have clued in. I read that this was an extinct geyser, so I should have been looking for the unusual rock formation. It's all kind of unusual, but this is more unusual. Plus, there's a flagged, beaten-in path right to it. I figured it'd be easy to find. This must be what's left of the miner's hut. So here's the first at it. Let's take a look inside. So it goes pretty far back and down. I don't see anything down there. It's a rat's nest. This must be the center of the geyser. I read that they didn't find anything significant in here. Here's another adit higher up. The ZCMI stands for the Zion Collective of Mormon Idiots. I don't know the story behind that. Guess they're calling themselves for doing all this work and coming out empty-handed. This one is also full of rats. I'm gonna get out of here and go have some dinner. Rooster Red Ale, brewed in Ogden. That's nice. Juniper smells really nice, and it burns good too. I just hope there's no creepy crawlies hiding in the bark. There's black widow spiders in Utah. I don't know if this is the right habitat for them though. I didn't notice any webs around those trees. And there's also Arizona bark scorpions, but that's a lot further south than me. But yeah, sleep tight. And we'll continue on with the adventuring tomorrow. It's a crispy morning. I stayed nice and warm in the van last night though. This hike should take most of the day down through these canyons and everything. But just gotta keep your eyes open. There's a lot of things out here to see. So I've dropped down into the Saddle Horse Canyon, and the first stop on this journey is right over here. Look, but don't touch. It's got some distance to cover across this plateau to get to the next thing. But yeah, the border crossing went pretty good. It just took a long time, like an hour to explain everything, because I got all my possessions in the van. It's obviously my home, and to them it looks like I'm coming here to settle permanently. So I just had to explain YouTube and how I got to keep the content rolling in order to have an income. Foresty Forest illegally settles in the States. Probably not a good thing to put on the internet. Up Dog the Bounty Hunter coming after me. But yeah, last year I couldn't cross because the border was closed. And the year before that, I was kind of afraid of crossing with a minivan. I just couldn't imagine them trying to search through it. They did, they took a quick look inside my van, but it was all right. But yeah, that's the Roosevelt crossing. They're pretty friendly there. That's where all the Tour Divide cyclists cross, so they're used to meeting people like myself. But yeah, I just blew through the northern states. It's the same story there as what I was facing in Canada, so I'll have to go back there at another time in the summer when I can actually get to things. So here we are at Sid's cabin. It's 85 years old. It's pretty impressive. Check out this stove. How cool is that? The Comet. Alright, onward forward to the next stop. Alright, continuing along this loop. That up there is Swayze Point, and I believe it counts as a summit, so better go get my first one ever in Utah. It's not too bad. I think I'm already up. You call this a mountain? I just thought that first part was kind of sketchy. It's hard to tell if my boots were going to stick to that rock or not. Awesome view up there, and there's still more to see on this hike. There's probably a bunch of things I'm just walking past and not noticing. All these little canyons and caves contain history and artifacts. The deeper you get into the remote places of Utah, it's likely that no one has set foot there in a long time. Those were like the last places in the States to be officially mapped out. A lot of places people just keep secret, and it's better that way, but for this one I did find a GPS track. That's how I'm finding all these things. This route back, I'm just going to walk past a bunch of petroglyph panels. John Cutterow, from Mount Pleasant, USA, November 30, 1910. Yeah, it's been a fun day, and I just got to wrap up on this distance. Get back to the van. I'm in for another chilly night tonight, but I still have a lot of firewood left over from yesterday, so I'm all good. But yeah, it's the off season. I didn't meet anyone else out there today. I'm sure in the summer that's a pretty busy area, but I love hiking alone, and an empty trail is one of my most favorite things. It seemed like I was doing my rounds in Alberta and BC for the longest time. I just know where all the roads go. I hardly use GPS anymore. All the best places to sleep, showers, laundry, groceries, where to park my van next to cell phone towers so I could upload videos at high speed. So it's just a process here of learning the lay of the land, and it's a nice change, and I'm enjoying it. But I keep saying that I'll speed up the process of uploading videos. It seems like something always happens, so hope everyone has a good Christmas, but I should have something uploaded before the New Year, so I'll see you then. So thanks for watching and coming along, and thank you to Patreon supporters, and I will see you soon.